everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really quick and simple eye look tutorial. I simply love this look because it only requires a couple of eyeshadows. I'm also going to be using in this video a few new products that I just got from Mel Cosmetics. And yeah, I love this look. Hope you love it too. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer, so let's get into the tutorial. I am going to start off by priming my face, and the primer I'm using is NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. It is not, I don't believe it's a silicone based primer like the ones that you guys are used to putting on your face. It's definitely a different texture. And I'm barely starting to try it out, so I don't really have a lot of opinions on it, but that is what we're using for today. Keep in mind that a little goes a long way, so don't put too much. Then we are going to prime our eyes, since that is what we're going to mainly be working on, and I am using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And make sure that you bring it higher than usual, and then you're also going to want to put it all the way below on the lash line. And I did obviously use my finger to apply the top portion, but then I moved on to a brush for the bottom. For our eyes, we're going to use a new Mel Cosmetics Baby Girl stack. In particular, two colors. The first one will be Scammon, which is a pinky corally color that I am going to use in the crease as a very light wash transition color. Even though we are going to use a second color to kind of put all over. Now that second color is going to be Main Squeeze, and I already started with one of the eyes, so I'm moving on to the second eye. And first you're going to pack it down with a flat brush all over your lid. Don't really worry about the position of it. You're literally going to, blend it out all around. So right now I just grabbed a very small fluffy brush to kind of start blending it. The smaller fluffy brush will give you a little bit more precision than like a bigger fluffier brush. So that's exactly what I want right now, and I keep going back into the color and then adding little by little to kind of build it up to the intensity that I like. And then we're going to use a small pencil brush to start packing it on the bottom lid, and just pack it on. The small pencil brush will give you a lot of precision, and then you can go in with the fluffier brush and start blending everything more out and just blend it to your liking. At the end, I did go in with a bigger, fluffier brush, as mentioned, to just kind of diffuse all the color that we put around our eyes. Now we're going to move on to foundation. I am using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. My color is 300, but I think I need to go get a lighter sample, because when I got this, I believe I had a tan. I was a little bit darker. And obviously, if you know this foundation, you know it darkens up a little bit as it settles. So yeah, but anyway, that is what I am using, and I am blending it out with a beauty blender. Next, we're moving on to concealer, and I'm using the ColourPop No Filter concealer. And I am using, I believe, two colors. The two colors I am using are medium 30 and golden 40, and I am just kind of putting dots of each blending it out with the beauty blender and just making sure that everything is nicely blended. Don't forget, your beauty blender needs to be damp. I know it's a given, but some people are new to makeup. So yeah, damp beauty blender. And then we're gonna set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. But first I need to make sure that I have no creases, because I have tons of creases under my eyes and you don't want to set those. And then I set the translucent powder with a powder puff, and then I don't really bake with it. I'm just dusting it off. And then we're going to move on to eyebrows. I am using the Benefit eyebrow pencil. And I believe my color is number 4. And I love this pencil. I used to use the Anastasia one. But then I tried this one, and for some reason I just feel like this one goes on a lot smoother. You barely touch it and you have to go in with the lightest touch, and it just fills everything. The Anastasia one wasn't bad, but I found myself kind of tugging sometimes because the pencil would get a little dry. But anyway, just do small strokes and just fill it in. I really like to fill it in my eyebrows a little bit more full nowadays. So and both eyebrows are done, and we're just gonna set that with the ColourPop Brow Boss gel. I just kind of like to do this because I like all my little hairs staying in place, and I love the little wand on this brow gel. It's so small and perfect. Then we're gonna make sure all the powder was dusted. There's nothing left over. And then we're gonna bronze a little bit with the Benefit Hoola bronzer and a big fluffy brush. I'm not very precise with bronzing. I don't think you have to be. It's not really like contouring. So I just like to take it on the perimeters of my face, my cheeks, my chin. And I'm just taking a smaller brush and using that same bronzer to contour my nose a little bit. I mean, like I said, I'm not really contouring, but a little bit of contouring with the bronzer. Just so my nose doesn't get lost, because it tends to get lost in pictures if I don't define it. Then I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This stuff is pretty bomb. Recently started getting into it, and I am still learning how to do my wing liner in a way that looks good on my eye shape. And literally just have to practice, but I tried to start off very small and just kind of build up. Even after I put my lashes on, I will build it up a little more, because once your eyelashes are on, then the lash band is there. And here we go with the lashes. Don't know what kind of lashes these are. I am reusing them, so I don't have the package, but this is House of Lashes eyelash glue, and I'm doing it a little bit different because I have a hard time putting the glue on the actual lashes and then putting it right where I need it. So instead I'm doing it in reverse. I'm putting the glue like eyeliner and then putting the eyelashes on top. I find that to be a little bit easier for me because my real lashes are kind of long and they get stuck all up in the glue when I try and place the lash, and I hate that. Now I'm going in with the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit, coating my bottom lashes. I already did the top to help blend in with my real lashes, and I'm gonna touch up the eyeliner with the lash band, and that is a completed look. The only thing I didn't film was the blush that I use, which is Mel Cosmetics Cali Dream. The lipstick that I used as well was a Mel Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the color X. And the highlight, I cannot remember what it was, but hopefully you enjoyed this look. Everything was pretty much about the eyes anyway. Everything else was a bonus. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, let me know what your favorite look is at the moment, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.